Hi friends, welcome to the Mind of Makers. This is Nita Patel here, and today I'm going to be teaching you about what irrigation is and a few ways to do it. So irrigation is a process of bringing water to places without a source of it. So places with a need of water include deserts, farmlands, dry land, places where crops grow, and places where people suffer for water. So our government and our farmers plus scientists all work together to try to create a good irrigation system to bring water to places without it. So we're trying to also create technology to help that system too. So when we do irrigation, it helps us to better grow crops and get enough water to get how much water we need to the places. So a few causes and effects for that is that bad cause is that 35% of Earth's water gets used in the process of irrigation. And the good thing is that plants and humans that really need water and even our land that needs water can get enough water that we need. So we have different ways to get irrigation. So our first one, I know it looks really pretty, I drew it. I'm just kidding, my lovely sister drew it for me. So our first one is a sprinkler. So a sprinkler is our first but least wanted way to spread irrigation. So the result of this turns out to waste a ton of water because water does not know which place that really needs it, and it gets a ton of water, and some places are that don't even need it, and there's even a lot of water getting to places that don't need it. So after result of that, it turns out that a ton of water gets wasted, and not a lot of water gets used in what is needed. So our second one is our Mr. Bob. If you watch Bob the Builder, you should know him, but this is Bob the Farmer, not Builder. So he has a big, huge green mustache, and he's using a hose to, to water his farm. So hoses bring water, and people can see where the water is needed and what places already have enough water using their memory and eyes, of course. So this is a better way than sprinkler because you can tell what places need water and places already have water. So our third, last but not the least, way is using a pipe. So pipes are underground and they have these little sprouts, almost like a sprinkler, but they come in certain places and they wet this entire land over here. And the pipe falls across almost the entire place where distance is built along one sprout to another sprout so that one place doesn't get too much water from both. So this over here is just a little future telling. So I got this little machinery. So this scientists have been wondering for a lot of time that we should build a kind of machine that can sense where water is needed and where there's a ton of water that doesn't need any more water. So this sensory is just one of my little prediction on how to sense water. So you can see this place is a ton of dry. These blue blobs are showing water because many people think that water is blue. So for that, there's blue blobs mean water. This black place means that there's a drought or there's no water. You can tell black, brown. I don't have brown, so. And this green place is just the average part. So those are our little 4 examples. One of them is a observation, but there are 4. So irrigation also has its effects. So irrigation causes a ton of water evaporation, and it can bring change to surface air temperature, and can bring pressure. So irrigation also influences rainfall patterns, and just not in the places that are being watered, like these farmlands and deserts. Even thousands of miles away, we can get different water changes according to studies saying. So those are a few causes. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, and some can just randomly affect our daily life. So other people wonder, how did irrigation come? So irrigation was built about 6,000 BC ago. So if you watch my soon coming up timeline video, you'll learn about what 6,000 BC is. BC means before. People call this before Christ, and if you work on BCE, then that's before the Common Era. They're the same thing. So it was when Egypt and, I hope I can say this right, Mesopotamia. If I said it wrong, then sorry, but it's a wrong name. Egypt and Mesopotamia were fighting against the flood of Nile. So that's when irrigation came upon, and they realized the need of irrigation. So that was for today's video on irrigation. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell icon to get a notification from my latest videos. Bye!